Hey everybody, it is Alex, and today I want to share a tool I found that is completely changing the game for my video editing workflow. We all know how much time it takes to sift through long-form content like podcasts or webinars to find the good stuff, but this AI tool does that heavy lifting for you automatically. I am talking about Vizard, which basically acts like a digital editor that never needs sleep and never asks for overtime pay. I want to be super clear up front. Nobody paid me to make this video. I just grabbed a trial account because I was curious and ended up loving the results. For this demo, I took a 14-minute interview I recorded a while back and just dropped the raw file right into the Vizard dashboard. The main point here is simplicity. You just drag your long video in, hit the go button, and let the artificial intelligence handle the rest. Once the upload is finished, Vizard scans your footage to find moments that are naturally high impact, like punchlines or important, actionable tips. It does not just randomly chop the video up, it actually analyzes the pacing and audience engagement to ensure these clips are ready to perform well on social media. In my test run, it generated a handful of 20 to 45-second clips that were surprisingly solid and ready to post with almost no extra work. Now, let's be honest, it is not literal magic, so sometimes you might want to tweak the in and out points or swap the crop from landscape to portrait. Vizard anticipates this perfectly, giving you really quick editing options on every suggested clip to refine the captions or add your own call to action. What used to take me a full hour for every single clip suddenly took about 5 to 10 minutes, which is a massive productivity boost. One feature I really loved is the built-in scheduling pipeline, which lets you automate the whole posting process directly from the app. Instead of juggling exports and manual uploads across platforms, you just choose your posting frequency and the AI handles the timing for you. This is huge for creators who want to keep a consistent social presence without having to live inside a scheduling app all day long. Everything lives in a unified calendar view where you can see every clip, adjust the captions, and change the social channels in one place. If you have ever spent your day juggling spreadsheets, cloud storage folders, and a dozen browser tabs, this feels like a breath of fresh air. Some of you might be wondering how this compares to other editors like Descript or CapCut, which are also very popular tools. Those tools are definitely great in their own lanes, but they often lack the complete end-to-end workflow of discovery, editing, and publishing. Descript is powerful for transcript editing, but you still have to manually find the clips. And CapCut is fun, but not really built for long-form repurposing. With Vizard, you get the discovery, the creation, and the publishing all bundled into a single streamlined assembly line. It does not mean those other tools are useless. I still use them for specific tasks, but Vizard has a clear edge for high-volume repurposing. I do want to show you a couple of small hiccups I ran into, because no software is perfect and it is important to know how to fix them. My first run gave me clips where the captions were a little too dense, but I just went into the settings to adjust the character limits and re-ran the selection. You can also feed the AI specific keywords or timestamps if there are sections of your video that you absolutely want to include or exclude. Another minor issue I noticed is that sometimes in interviews it misses the beat when two people overlap, but a quick manual trim fixes that in seconds. Personally, I did not find that to be a deal breaker because the time I saved editing was significantly more than the time I spent polishing a few clips. Let's look at the numbers. A manual repurpose session can easily take 2 or 3 hours, but with Vizard, I got the same results in under 40 minutes. That is a massive multiplier for your productivity if you are a creator putting out several long-form videos every week. One neat trick I used was exporting the full transcript to a summary tool to get a week's worth of hook ideas and social post captions. Combine those captions with Vizard's auto-generated thumbnails, and you have an entire week of content queued up in less than an hour. I know some people worry about privacy with cloud-based tools, and that is a valid concern if you are dealing with super sensitive or confidential footage. My recommendation is to use this for your public content like podcasts or interviews, but always double-check your policies for internal corporate media. When it comes to cost, yes, there are free ways to do this, but you are really paying for the system that saves you hours of manual labor every week. Looking ahead, I would love to see better speaker recognition and maybe more thumbnail templates to make the content look even more custom. Overall, if you are drowning in raw footage and want a faster way to scale your presence, Vizard is genuinely the best path I have found lately. It is not entirely flawless, but it gets you from raw, long-form content to a full week of social clips with minimal stress. If you are curious, just try dropping a 10-minute interview into it and play around with the settings to see how it fits your own workflow. For me, the biggest win was turning that one single interview into a week of engaging content without breaking a sweat. That is it for today. Hopefully this helps some of you who have great content just sitting on your hard drives waiting to be discovered. If you want me to do a more detailed walkthrough of my settings or the exact steps I took, just let me know in the comments below. Until next time, keep creating, keep pushing, and don't let your best moments get lost in the archives. Peace.